The tale of the mortal boys and their journey to immortality long ago, in a valley hidden between the mountains and the sea. There stood a village so small that the stars above could count its houses one by one. It was a place where the air smelled of smoke and honey, where laughter rose with the sunrise and faded with the crickets at night. The villagers believed the world ended at the hills that guarded them, but among the young there were 4 mortal boys who did not believe in endings. Their names were Rayan, Tarek, Ozil, and Hamon. They were brothers, not by blood, but by dream, and their dream was to become immortal. The call beyond the hills one night, when the moon was full and strange, a traveller came to the village. He was cloaked in white, his beard silver as lightning, and his eyes carried the weight of centuries. He sat by the fire and spoke softly. "Beyond these hills lies the river of eternity. Drink from it, and time will bow to you." The villagers laughed, thinking him mad, but the 4 boys listened. They felt something move inside them, not greed, not fear, but hunger for the unknown. When dawn came, they packed food, took the blessings of their mothers, and vanished beyond the edge of the world. The first trial, the mountain of hunger, their first challenge was the mountain of hunger, where food turned to dust and water to smoke. For 7 days they climbed, starving but refusing to stop. On the 7th night, Rayhan fell to his knees and cried, "We are only mortal. We cannot survive this." But Tarek took a stone, broke it open, and from inside poured clear water. Ozil said, "The mountain tests our faith, not our flesh." And from that day they learned the first secret of immortality. The body fades, but will keeps the fire alive. The second trial, the Valley of Mirrors. They reached a valley where every step echoed and the air shimmered with countless mirrors. Each reflection showed them as kings, warriors, and gods. Haman grew proud and bowed before his reflection, saying, "I am already immortal." The mirror shattered, and with it he vanished. The others walked on in silence until Ozil spoke. "Immortality is not in the image, but in the truth we carry it." When they left the valley, the mirrors no longer showed faces, only light. The third trial, the Keeper of Time after 40 nights, they reached the River of Eternity. Its waters shimmered like glass, and beside it sat the Keeper of Time, cloaked in black. He asked them, "Why do you seek to escape death?" Rayan said, "To live forever." Tarek said, "To learn forever." Ozil said, "To serve forever." The Keeper nodded to Ozil and replied, "Only the selfless become timeless." Then he offered each boy a choice, a cup of immortal water or a seed that would outlive them. Rayan and Tarek drank the water and vanished into the stars, becoming constellations that still shine to this day. Ozil buried the seed in the soil and returned home. The gift of Ozil. Years passed. The village forgot the 3 travelers, but from the soil where Ozil planted the seed, a tree grew tall, radiant, and unburning. Every leaf shimmered with silver veins, every fruit healed those who were dying. When Ozil himself grew old, he sat beneath the tree and smiled, saying, The others found eternity in the heavens. I found it here where life begins. He closed his eyes, and when the wind blew through the valley, it whispered his name across generations. The legend lives on to this day. The villagers tell their children, when you see the stars at night, those are Rayan and Tariq watching over you. And when you rest in the shade of the silver tree, remember Ozil, the mortal boy who became immortal not by escaping death, but by giving life to others. And thus ends the tale of the mortal boys who went seeking eternity, and found it not in the sky or the river, but within the heart of their journey itself.